Hey guys, what is up? Zane here, and welcome to another video. And in today's video, before we get into this, if you could, all I'm asking is for you guys to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, because it really would mean a lot to me, because there's like 70% that's not subscribed, which is a lot compared to those who are subscribed. And it would mean a lot to me, and as you guys know, I am doing daily uploads, and I seriously haven't missed a day already. And if it does look a bit janky with the days, it's just because I accidentally uploaded on the wrong day, so I basically double uploaded in one day and stuff like that. But yeah, all I'm saying is drop a like and subscribe, because as I said, this is gonna mean a lot to me. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Thank you all, and I truly do mean it. Words cannot express how grateful I am for all of your support, and I'm not even gonna lie, I am agape from the overwhelming support, and I would personally like to say thank you to everyone who was there in the live streams and those who rated me as well, or just to those who were vibing in the live stream. It means the world to me that I can entertain you all. Now that I have gotten that off my chest, let's get into this journey, and it's going to be a wild one, so you might want to hold on. And if you haven't already checked out the montage, I would recommend watching that before watching this epicness. So, I got my first round 100 on August 28, 2019, as you guys can see right here, and it is just crazy that I got this. I'm just in awe because I got it, you know, and one down, and this was like truly just the beginning. As you know, right here I was a low level, and I did get a lot more around 100s, and even though that's not in the montage, I'm just letting you guys know I got more around 100s, and I will be having that for a separate video that I will be making entirely, which is going to be around 100 on every COD Zombies map, which is just going to be, well, yeah, crazy to do. But I'm pretty sure I can do it, but this was the beginning. And when I did get this, I was wonderstruck, and I had a goal that was bigger than me at the time, and it was to get around 100 on every COD Treyarch-wise. Of course, not that Zombies in Spaceland mojo, like, I ain't about that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about any other COD, except for the Treyarch ones, because they're all good. But even though I got around 100, I didn't want to leave it at that, because I knew that I could do more with it. Anyways, let's get into the process. So, the first strat I used was a super long strat, which is where I would train up by the lander, by Widows, or the OG PhD location, but unfortunately I died, and when I did, I started to learn a new strat, which is in the first room, or in other words, spawn. And to when I did this strat, I was super close to around 100, and I died on 97. And since I got that far, of course, I couldn't stop there, so I went after around 100 again the next day, and when I did, I got to round 70-ish, but I didn't die, and when I did, I was about to continue the grind, but I took melatonin, which made me pass out, so I couldn't really continue. Anyways, so once I woke up, I continued my game, and I did it. And once I did, I was so glad and relieved at the same time, because, well, I got around 100, and my first one at that. And that summarizes Ascension, which is going to be my first round 100, and it was just crazy. It genuinely was crazy that I got that. Like, I was just in awe. I was wonderstruck that I got it. It was just baffling. Like, I was dumbfounded, because I'm like, I truly did something that I set my mind to. And I will be getting into that later on into this, but let's continue. The second map I got round 100 on was Tag der Toten. And I do have to say, this is not in chronological order from when I actually got it, because that would be way too much work, and that is just heads up. And let me tell you, I thought this was going to be a walk in the park. But my montage on this map truly showed that was not the case. So, I had to start to learn the map, and I had to learn which loadout to run, which is the same scenario for Cold War, by the way. But anyways, let's get straight into tag, shall we? So first, for the starting rounds, I stayed in spawn so I could rack up as much points as I can. So essentially, I did a first room for the beginning portion of the game. As for the second part of the game, I started to get my perks. And of course, I did fail numerous times. But even though that is the case, I never gave up and I kept pushing. Anyways, once I got my perks, I went to go and get the Tundra gun, and man, did it take a while, but other than that, the rest is history, and I got round 100. The third map and game I got to round 100 on was Cold War, and man, was this one annoying. Megatons. Anyways, for this strat, I will keep it rather short because there are so many guides for this map. I want to keep it short overall. Anyways, for this strat, I did Penthouse, which was where I would just camp on top of Noct with the door shut behind me. And when I was doing this strat, it took me a long time to adapt to the super sprinters, and I died so many times. But the Ring of Fire did what it was supposed to do, so I was fine. But after all of the fails, I managed and I got to round 100. But man, did I die a lot.
27 downs, by the way. What up?
So the fourth map I got round 100 on was Shinonuma, and I am talking about World at War. And man, was this one easy, but a bit hard at the same time, because Quick Revive doesn't work whatsoever, and if you down once, you're done. And that is why this map is easy but hard at the same time. Anyways, for this map, all I did was train near the first box location up until 40, and then I started to do the Flogger strat, which made the rounds 10 times easier and faster, which was a blessing. Anyways, if you would like to see an in-depth strat, let me know, or I can link you to one. And other than that, we got round 100, and by far, this was the easiest round 100 I got. And the fifth round 100 I got was Die Rise, and man, was this a challenge. And this is like my second hardest round 100 that I got, and at first, I just camped in the shafts, but to what happened at round 97 made me stop the strat and just start training right to where the first box location is. And man, did this game almost go downhill at round 98 to where I took my first down.
And it was for a max ammo, just saying.
But that max ammo was worth it because I got round 100, and that was just amazing. Honestly, it really was amazing. And I was honestly just in awe that I got round 100 because I was starting to run out of ammo in like the 97s to 98s. And that was like my biggest problem. But I was authentic with my ammo, so there wasn't really any worries. And that strat was just super easy but super hard at the same time. I think like the hard part was once you ran out of ammo, that was really it. Like you can't really do anything. So this liquefier was literally a crutch. Anyways, let's get into the final round 100, which was hands down the hardest because the T-gun at times is like,
yeah, I'm not gonna work today. You know, it's been a long day, Bobby. You know, it sounds good.
Okay, sounds good.
But not only is the T-gun bad, but the worst thing possible had happened at round 85 on one of my attempts, and man, was I devastated. But since I had so much support from you all, and you mad lads, I pushed through, and I had done in my mind to what I had considered impossible. But before I do get into that, to what happened at round 85, because some people really didn't know what happened. At round 85, the app just completely closed, and well, once I went to go open it up again, it just started to do the 360 thing. So it essentially what it did a full reset. So I got really upset. Honestly, I really did. and I was just really close to around 100, and dude, that like put PTSD on me. I'm not even gonna lie. And anyways, we got round 100 on every single COD. Anyways, I know this was a bit long, and man, just doing this was tedious, but it was worth it, because the conclusion of all of this is if you want something and you go after it and you never waver or give up and you defy the odds, you will succeed. And that is just the truth. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy, and as usual, have yourselves a damn good one. And for real though, thank you all for the support, and you already know what it is. See you next time, you sexy zombie slayers. Peace out.